Stick a bandage on a mirror and find out if someone's watching you. It's a super simple but effective way to check whether you're looking at a regular mirror or a two-way mirror that someone could be hiding behind. Just grab a regular adhesive bandage and stick it directly onto the mirror. Now take a close look. If you can clearly see the reflection of both the tape and the padded center of the bandage, everything's fine. That's how a standard mirror behaves. It simply reflects what's in front of it. But if you notice that the padded part of the bandage isn't showing up in the reflection, that could be a red flag. A two-way mirror works differently. It's designed to look like a mirror on one side and a window on the other. Someone on the other side could be watching you without your knowledge. If the bandage's center doesn't show in the reflection, it may not be a normal mirror at all. With this quick and easy trick, you can find out in seconds if your privacy is truly protected. Make sure you stay in control, no matter where you are. As soon as I enter a hotel room, I put my suitcases in the bathtub. You can laugh at me, but this rule protects me from serious problems. It's a good habit worth adopting during vacations, especially when staying in a hotel where we've never stayed before. Many people, right after entering the room, put their suitcases on the floor or bed. They begin to take out clothes and hang them in the closet. That's a huge mistake. There might be unseen guests in the room who could nestle in your luggage. I'm talking about bed bugs, which are common in places where many people pass through. Bed bugs can live in mattresses and upholstered furniture brought in by the previous occupant. Room cleaning is usually superficial, especially in busy hotels. When you enter a room, the first thing you should do is put your suitcases in the bathtub or shower. This is the area most thoroughly cleaned by the staff. Then, check the cleanliness of the mattress. Lift it up and see what the bed looks like underneath. Look into the seams of the mattress, bed frame, and headboard. Bed bugs love to stay in narrow crevices. If you don't notice anything suspicious, then and only then, take your suitcases out of the bathtub. Transporting these bugs from vacation could cost you a lot, so it's worth spending these few minutes on this test. Although it may seem strange, it can save you a lot of trouble.
Why do hotels install phones in the bathroom? You'll be shocked when you learn the reason. In many hotel rooms, you can find two phones, one by the bed and another one in the bathroom. While it may seem unpleasant, they serve a special purpose. They are placed there for the comfort of guests. Landline phones in bathrooms appeared before the invention of mobile phones. The ability to make a call from the bathroom was meant to be a symbol of luxury. Hotels wanted to ensure that guests wouldn't miss important calls, even while sitting on the toilet. Why are phones still there when everyone has a mobile phone? It turns out hotels have found a use for them. The phone can be used to call for help. In case a hotel guest feels unwell, they can call the front desk at any time. What do you think about having a phone in the bathroom? Have you ever used it during your hotel stay?
This one detail will make your apartment harder to break into. Front door manufacturers don't want you to know about it. The doors are mass-produced. Often their hardware is of poor quality. This can be easily changed. It is enough to use a screwdriver to pull out the screws, the lock of which is fixed in the door frame. As you can see, the manufacturer gives them very small screws. They will not be able to hold the hardware in the frame when hit hard. Even a simple kick can damage the entire door. No manufacturer informs about this. In their place, it is better to screw in a larger and stronger screw. Its diameter should be the same size as the hole. When you put it against the door frame, you can see that the first one barely goes beyond the wall line. The second one will screw in deeper, so it will be more resistant to impact. Replace all the screws that are in the door frame. This simple trick can protect your apartment from burglary. A simple test to check if someone is watching you. Have you ever wondered if the mirror in your hotel room is a regular mirror or a one-way mirror? With these tricks, you can easily check and feel safer during your travels, knowing that no one is behind the glass. The first method worth knowing is the finger test. Place your finger against the surface of the mirror. In a regular mirror, you will see a gap between your finger and its reflection. However, if you touch a one-way mirror, your finger and its reflection will touch, leaving no space between them. You'll immediately recognize what kind of mirror you're dealing with. Another method is using a marker. Draw a line on the mirror and look at it at an angle. In the case of a regular mirror, you'll see two lines, the one you drew and its reflection. However, if you do this on a one-way mirror, you'll see only one line. This is another way that can help dispel any doubts. With these simple techniques, you can always ensure that you have full control over your privacy. The bottle trick is a method used by thieves. Be cautious if you see a bottle wedged under the car's body near a wheel. Such incidents are on the rise, and thieves are becoming more inventive. The bottle trick is just one of their many techniques to steal a car. All they need is an empty drink bottle. They don't even require your keys. If you notice a bottle stuck near the wheel, stay alert and be careful. It's a scam. Thieves use this trick to gain access to your car without keys. They count on you not noticing the bottle. That's all they need to get into your car and rob you, or even drive off with the vehicle. Thieves are clever enough to place the bottle near the passenger side wheel. If you're traveling alone, you rarely approach your car from that side. This increases the chance that you won't spot it. Once you're unaware of the situation or the danger, you'll unlock the car, get in, start the engine, and drive off. As you begin to move, the bottle wedged between the body and the tire will cause a strange noise. At that moment, you'll likely stop and get out to investigate. This is exactly what the thieves are waiting for. You probably won't turn off the engine or take your bag or other belongings with you. While you're checking the source of the noise on the other side of the car, the thieves will simply get in and drive away. In the best-case scenario, they'll only grab your personal belongings, taking advantage of the fact that you left the door open. In either case, it's a distressing experience. Stay vigilant and warn your friends about this bottle trick used by thieves. If you find stones near your door, call emergency services immediately. I'll show you some of the tricks burglars use. It's important to be aware of them to keep yourself and your home safe. If you notice stones on your doormat in front of your entryway, it could be a sign that your home is being watched. The stones might be arranged in a line or left individually. Even a single stone by the door can indicate that your home is being targeted by a thief. The same goes for a stone left on the door handle. Burglars who are scouting homes often move flower pots or vases. Just turning them around is enough. It only takes them a second, but it tells them if someone has returned home. These tricks are frequently used by burglars to figure out when you're at home and when you're not. That's why it's important to be vigilant when you come back home and check if anyone has left any signs or traps for you.